everybody, and welcome to Sabbath Tarot. I'm live, finally. We're here. How's everybody doing today? All right, let me get my icons, you guys. I don't have any of the stuff that I need is probably not here, so I'm gonna have to get my stuff together. How's everybody doing? How are you? In case you're here, come say hi. Today we're gonna be doing the person on your mind. This is gonna be an interesting reading, okay? I'm finally live. I know a lot of you have been waiting on me, waiting for me. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. How have you been? How are you? Let me just fix this so everybody can see everything. You're over the moon. Love Dove. Simone. I've been seeing a lot of people waiting, hey? Have you been waiting for me? I'm right here. All right. I'm going to just do a poll just about now because I'm very, very torn about what reading I'm going to be doing. So let me just do a poll as people join. Let's see. Okay. I just did a poll. Let's see which reading we're going to do tonight. Are you for real? Why is my phone doing that? All right. So before we get started, I do want to let you know that personal readings are offered. If you're interested, send me a message on my website, sabbathtarot.com. All the information you need to know is right on there. And what else am I going to say? I do want to tell you that also you can become a member to my channel in case you want to book for a, spot, because now I'm running psychic sessions pretty much every other day or every day sometimes even. And you can come and ask your questions for me, your psychic questions for me in case you have any. Mitzi, Simone, how's everybody? Oh my God, so nice to see all of you here. I'm so glad. Let's just shape things because, all right, I think it should work now. All right, should we get started? In regards to the person on your mind, who are they? Aries, who are they? I'm going to I really want for things to be tidy tonight, so let's see. For Aries. Aries, who's on your mind? Who's on your mind? Let's find this person and see who is this. Is it better like this when it's off? I think it's better when it's off. Wow, okay. Very romantichna. Very, very romantic vibes. I wonder if you can even see anything, but whatever. Who cares? Let me see. Yeah, that's good. Aries, the person on your mind, how do they feel? Should we take reversals? I'm wondering. I want to take reversals. You're an Aries moon, same here. Hold on. I just realized I'm wearing my shirt the other way around. Ugh. Goodness gracious. All right. I'm good now. Okay. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. And see what the messages are for Aries. You guys, to be honest with you, I'm a little bit tired, but we're going to just get it going. The person on Aries' mind. We shall start. Who is this person? I'm going to take reversals, so I'm going to take reversals. Who are they? Aries, whoever this person is, they want you to be finally deciding about where the hell you stand with them. Just somebody who's waiting to confess something to you, or they're waiting on you to say something to them. I even feel like for some of you, in case this person hasn't been taking action towards you, they've been waiting on you to take action towards them. This is probably somebody that's very hard to read to you emotionally. Like you have to like read their mind. You have to like go see a body language expert to understand what they mean. All right. If their feelings for you are even real. I really feel like for a lot of you, this person, you kind of view this person as being emotionally hard to read. And they could be a water sign or Libra, Earth as well. Somebody that you don't know where you stand with. Now let's spy on them and see what they're up to. For a lot of you, this person could be stuck on you as well. Why are they stuck on Aries? They don't want you to entertain others. Either they have a sense you're entertaining others, or they feel like at any point you could be like connecting with somebody new. I feel like for most of you, this is somebody you already know. If this is somebody that you're dealing with that's new, they could be kind of like wanting for you to be only exclusive with them and nobody else. Some of you August could also be significant Pisces as well. They're stuck on you. I even feel like they could stalk you. You're in their mind. You're in this person's mind. I think what really bugs them would be the fact, I don't know, for me to say the fact, maybe some of you are involved with somebody else, but it's like they don't want for you to get away, to deal with other people. I'm hearing the song Attention by Charlie Puth. So what's going to be the outcome of this? What's going to be the outcome? You two are going to open up. You two are going to open up. I don't care if you had an ending. I don't care what happened. You two are going to open up towards each other again. I can predict for a lot of you from now up until June, there's going to be a form of conversation or a meetup where you two are going to open up towards each other and know about each other's feelings. And part of me wants to say that this person wants for you to be the initiator, not the other way around. All right. I'm going to get one card for this, and that's about it. Spirit, what advice is there about the situation? This is somebody who's like waiting on you. It's like they know you like them, but they're waiting on you to like say it, like actually spell it out. All right, tell me, any advice? What's going to happen here for Aries? Yep, they're going to take action towards you. For some of you, this person could be coming to see you or travel to you. They're going to come and see you, take action towards you. You guys, I'm psychic, look. Somebody could also be traveling soon to somewhere, but this is somebody who's like, nothing's going to hold them back. Okay? They could even be planning to go on a trip with you as well, but their next actions is to connect with you and see you. This person could even be moving at a certain point, okay? Keep that in mind. So that's your message. Something being revealed, and that could be somebody's feelings or emotions that they had and they never talked about. All right, let's move forward to do Taurus. How's everybody doing? I see some members. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, how are you? All right, Taurus, the person on your mind, who are they? And if you don't have a person, that's totally fine. Taurus, the person on your mind, who are they? Who are you dealing with? I really miss my other deck, you guys. The color deck I used to have. Well, I used to have. I still have it. It's just not here. But for somebody could be missing you or missing the times that they had with you. Yikes. What? All right, I don't like that first card being the 7 of 4. Okay, hold on a minute. Yeah, you guys, I'm psychic. What in the... I just said they miss you. Oh, boy. You say it resonates. I haven't even started. You say it's resonating. This is the type of audience I want. Say it's resonating before I even start the reading, please. It makes me feel good. Just say it's resonating before I even laid the cards out, okay? Taurus, the person on your mind is somebody that you feel like is sneaky, is sneaking around. You could miss them too. What the hell's wrong with you? What? You know, Sabbath, they did this and that with me, and they treat me really badly. And I also know, I'm trying to be understanding of them. They went through a lot of traumas, but nonetheless, I still miss them and I still want them. Is this you? Do you resonate with the situation right now that I just talked about? You're possibly feeling as if somebody could be a player. I don't know whether they lied to you before. Some of you, at a certain point, you might have let your guards down to this person, right? And then they might have made you feel like it's not safe to let your guards down. I don't know why I get that, but maybe that's just the message that's coming through. They miss you. Reminds me of that guy on the reels. I miss you. Do you guys know that meme? Maybe you don't. Anyway. What? Taurus, you going back and forth about this person. It could be an air sign or fire sign. There's something about this person that just feels like bad. Like maybe it's like a bad guy, bad girl. You know what I mean? Like this could be somebody that might get away with things just because they're attractive. So for me to get that, maybe you like the way they look. And that's the reason why you kind of go along with whatever it is. Taurus, please. Yo. Give me a good reading. What is this? What in the red flag? I mean, it's just too much. But we'll see. Tell me more in regards to this connection. Let's spy on this person and see how they're... You know what? I think this is somebody that could possibly also have mommy issues or daddy issues, but why do I get like... For some of you, this person could view you as somebody very closed off right now or emotionally unavailable or not willing to repeat something with them, okay? So this could be somebody from your past, okay? But I'm just seeing them viewing you as someone that they don't want to go near because you might have either rejected them or you might have make them feel like you don't want to do anything with them. Are they connecting with anyone? What is happening with them? Taurus, the minute you rejected this person, I'm going to tell you something. For somebody, this person, the reason why they're connecting with other people is because they felt rejected by you at a certain point. Now, don't come to me and say, not your fault. I'm not to blame. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing in the reading. I don't know if at a certain point you kind of like made them feel like you're rejecting them or you don't want them. You don't want what they're offering. But this could be somebody who's opening their options towards other people. And it's like, oh, they're going to get whatever they can type of energy. That sounds so bad, but I'm going to say it. They feel like you moved on or you are moving on or... Oh my God. Okay, what's the outcome of this? It's going to get so stagnant to the point where you're going to actually end it. Like, for some of you, you could be actually getting in a new relationship, Taurus, with someone else. Could be a Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Pisces even. But for some of you, I don't see you going back to this energy. If anything, I do think this person will be reaching out to you. But it's almost like you don't like to go through the same things ever again. You don't want to repeat something with this person. I think this is a situation where it's like as much as they could be trying to be giving and more like kind to you, you wouldn't believe it. You know, you would still think that they would hurt you or something. I don't know why I get that. It's like you don't trust them. But yeah, I'd say the outcome is going to be so stagnant to the point where you're going to end it or somebody's going to walk away because they feel like you're not opening up to them or they're not getting their way with you. Any advice? Any advice for Taurus? Some of you, July could be significant for you. Also, letters H, A, D, E, G, and N could be significant. T2. What advice is there? Who's this person? I'm going to predict something and you're going to think I'm crazy. Some of you are going to end up with somebody much better. And the reason why I say much better, you're gonna connect with somebody that's gonna treat you way better than this person treated you, right? And there's a possibility you could end up in something very long term with that newer energy. When I clarified the wealthy man is showing the mature man. So it's showing up as if somebody very, very mature, maybe a little bit also like character wise, their personality wise. For some reason, again, I feel like this person's kind of like fearful of you connecting with someone new or someone else, but I think you will. You can watch out for somebody very wealthy, very, very good with their money, sudden wealth, somebody very wealthy coming up. Could have to do with a move as well, or could just be talking about someone that you haven't met yet. But I don't know. In your future, I'm seeing like somebody worrying that you're ending up with someone else. That's how I'm seeing you. But just saying. All right. Let's move forward to Gemini and see what the messages are. I wish I had a kettle in this room. I don't want to go all the way to the kitchen, you guys. Ugh. Okay. Gemini. Give me a crazy reading. I want to do a crazy reading tonight. Gemini. Any Geminis in the chat? Come say hi in case you're here. You guys, please come say it's resonating before I start. It really helps me. All right, Gemini. What's the energy? Some of you, letter S and L could be significant. Somebody could have within their name F. Gemini, Venus. Ooh. Gemini, the person on your mind, who are they? Somebody that's in their feels. Somebody that's in their feels. Could be a water sign, earth sign. Somebody could be very generous. They're very generous towards you. They love to give things to you. They love to spend money on you. Their next actions is to actually take a leap of faith for you. Either move for you, either offer you something they've never offered before. They're showing up as somebody very brave or somebody that's willing to take a risk that they've never taken before. And it has to do with a move. Like either they want to move with you, towards you, or It's talking about like a decision to be closer, maybe. Maybe some of you are long distance. We're going to see. Tell me more about this person before I tap on two. You could be really getting attached to you. Something with attachment. It's a cute reading. I just asked for a crazy reading, but it's actually very cute. Cute reading. This is somebody who misses you when you're like going to the toilet, you know what I mean? And they're like in the room. This is someone, just go along with it, you guys. If I say something, all right, I'm actually channeling. You might think I'm kidding around, but this is what I actually mean. You could be ending up with somebody who's very, very attached to you. Like they'd actually follow you around like a cat. You could be connecting with a water sign. Somebody that has water in their chart. Somebody that doesn't like to be far from you. They hate it. So for me to get that, it's like they don't want to be far from you. They want to keep close with you. I think their next actions is to either move in with you. They're gonna try to live with you. I'm telling you. Like it doesn't matter how much you like your independence. Doesn't matter how many times you tell them off. They're gonna want to be with you. Clingy is what it is. Okay. Some of you Cancer could be, or you could be the Cancer. All right. So let's tap onto them right now and see who is this person. Let's tap onto them and see what do they think. Let's spy on them. Let's spy on them and see. Y'all, I can... Please. Okay, I did ask for a crazy reading and Spirit gave me one. I'm just going to tell you as advice, don't be breaking hearts. I'm just going to say it in advance because some of you, you're going to empty somebody's pockets because of how much they're going to get attached. And the reason why I say that is because this is somebody who's going to go to the extremes for you. They're showing up as an earth sign or water. Somebody that might even tell you they've been lied to before. Like they might tell you that people lied to them before. Or like people did this and that to them. They might bring it up. You're going to connect with somebody that if they have money, they're going to be very generous with you. I even feel like for some of you, I'm going to say this. You might think I'm crazy. Either somebody's going to tell you, like either they're going to tell you that somebody took advantage of them financially. I don't know why I get that. Like somebody betrayed them financially, like a lover of some sort, or somebody played them and they don't want to expect the same thing from you. Just saying. All right. The Emperor and the Ace of Cups. Yo, come on. What is who does that? The Emperor in reverse and the Ace of Cups. I'm just going to say something. Some of you, this person is going to want to like be in a relationship with you when they're not even ready. Like they're going to try their best to keep you when they don't have what it takes to keep you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to say, let's just tap onto the outcome because this is just crazy. They're going to tell you about, again, somebody betrayed them or somebody did something wrong. They did them dirty, I just heard. What's the outcome? You two are going to, you're actually out of your mind. Are you for real? Some of you are going to get into a relationship. What the? Okay. You guys are seeing me, right? Pulling out cars, right? From here. And you got the 10. You're going to get into a relationship. And for some of you, not only you're going to like this person, but you're going to also like their financial stability. Like I'm telling you, this could be somebody very generous that you're going to fall in love with. You're going to be like, give it to me. All right. You're going to be all like happy about the stability of the connection too. Could be a Virgo for some of you. Or again, watch out for earth or water. You're going to end up in a relationship. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine a Gemini being in a relationship and acting right? I've never seen a relationship no, I have not. It's something to celebrate. I'm just saying, like in your reading, You're going to get into a relationship. I need to know more. This is getting interesting. And it could be one of the situations where it's like, you might start off as wanting, I'm going to say this because for some of you it might be true. You might start off as feeling like you like somebody's stability, but you don't really like them, or you don't have feelings for them. You're not as attracted, but then you're going to grow in love with them. You, okay. What advice do we have? I'm done with the reading. What advice is there in regards to this connection, Spirit? I think one thing you're going to know about them is they might appear very tough, but deep down they're like a child. They're like a man child or a woman child, whatever you want to call it. What's the advice about this? You're going to fall in love. You're gonna... This is giving Beauty and the Beast vibes, y'all. What is... You're going to end up in a big house. You're going to live happily ever after. All right. You're going to wake up, cooking your favorite meal because you don't have to go to work. You don't have to go anywhere, actually. You're going to end up being with somebody well off. Good for you. This is how it feels like, you guys. I'm telling you how it feels like in the reading. You guys. Wealthy man. I'm telling you. And I think this is somebody that really wants for you to be loyal with them. Like they really want just your loyalty and nothing else. And they're going to do everything. They're going to go above and beyond for you as long as they know that you're faithful to them. All right. So that's your reading. You're welcome. 20, 15, 13, and 24 could be significant numbers for you. But you guys, by Virgo season, you could already be getting, married or shacking up. All right. Cancer, let's get to you. All right. You guys, I might not be able to finish this. Okay. If you want to book for a personal, just send your form on my website, sabbathtarot.com. I might not be able to do this. I'm way too tired. The person on your mind. Let's get it. Let's get it. Where is my coffee, Sarah? It's not morning, honey. I have my tea, though, but it's kind of cold. My tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. Some of you, the person on your mind is either somebody that wants a relationship with you or is already in a relationship with you. One of the two. They could be a Taurus. Taurus season, you're going to connect with them. You're going to hear from them. Check that song out. I don't know what the name of the song is. Somebody could save your pictures on their phone and look at them as well. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they don't touch them. I'm just. You guys, I cannot with tonight's reading. They could touch themselves to you. I said it. I'm sorry. Yikes. Why do I have to be the channeler of this, though? Like, why do I have to channel that spirit? For some of you, this person could want to come over to you, or they could want to take you. Okay, let's see more about them. Tell me more in regards to this person. What do they want? I'm going to say something crazy to you. You're going to... Okay, so if this is somebody, right? If this is someone that dealt with other people, that was dating other people, they're figuring out that you're the one they want. For some of you, I'm going to also say this person might have been connecting with other people and having their options open, but then at a certain point, they realized that they're missing out on you. I also feel like for some of you, you might be not able to continue the connection with this person either because you're already involved, or I don't know, something with commitment. It's like a commitment was an issue, or somebody couldn't commit. Tell me about this person. There could be a fire sign. Could be somebody sporty as well. Tell me more about this person. They're gonna come towards you. This is somebody who's not gonna care how far you are. They're gonna fly to the moon for you. They're gonna probably, come to your house. They don't care if it's creep. I'm telling you, you're dealing with somebody that can I say this? For some of you, in case like you're involved or like either you're involved or maybe you told them you're very close to your family, something like that. They want to like find out about it, or they want to like actually, they're very curious about you and the place you live at. I don't know why I keep hearing that. Like either you told them you're staying somewhere, or you guys, this is getting creepy. What is this talking about? What is this talking about? Okay. For some of you, this person's afraid you're going to be connecting with other people or that you're already involved, one of the two. Like they're really up in their head about there not being a future between you two. And I think, again, when I keep tapping onto them, it doesn't just feel sexual. It does feel like they want something more. So what's been in between then? The Hermit. Virgo could be. For some of you, this is also talking about like not spending enough time together, or somebody not being able to understand the other person enough. You two weren't on the same page in regards to something. That's what keeps showing up. Any other messages about this? What's the outcome, Spirit? You're going to connect again. And Cancer, I think this is somebody that you're going to, very similar to Aries reading, you're going to realize you two had always had feelings towards each other. This is somebody who's going to actually tell you that they want a relationship or they're ready for it. Okay, this is like a type of situation where it's like that person would do anything immoral you can possibly imagine, and then they want to become a Christian. You know what I'm saying? They go through all the cups, they do whatever they want to do, and then they come to you, oh, I'm ready for a relationship. What? No. The reason why I say that, for some of this person could have been playing around and then coming to you saying they want a relationship. Just saying. I'm just saying. You're going to connect with them around summertime. And the Devil in reverse. Some of you, you're going to not be intimate with them. Like either you're going to keep it as friend. What is this talking about? You're gonna either keep your options open or you're not going to be intimate with them. But in regards to this person, why is the devil there? What is the devil saying? You're going to get this person obsessed because they can't get in your heart. Either there's someone else, all right, that you're already involved with, but you're going to make them feel like they're not the priority for you in a way. Either they're going to find it out, or I still want to clarify that devil though. What is it talking about, Spirit? You're going to Cancer. I don't know. I don't know a Cancer being a somebody who would torture, but you're going to torture this person some way, somehow, somewhere. And the way it's coming through is either there's another person that you're torturing them with, like there's somebody you're involved with, but the outcome is you torturing somebody by not giving in, or not like, Doing what they did to you, I'm hearing, okay? Whatever that means. Crazy reading. They could love your eyes or love your face. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that somebody couldn't commit in the beginning and now they want it, you know? It's like, why? It's like doing whatever you want to do and then coming back and saying, oh, okay, you know what? I'm ready now. It's like, what's the point? If you really wanted it, you wouldn't have taken, you would have taken it right then, right? Something I'm trying to say. Okay, what's the advice, Spirit? What's the advice in regards to this? They either going to find out you're intimate with other people. I don't know, something with intimacy and finding out that like you're not as closed off as you seem. Like I'm telling you, either they're going to find out there's another person or they just assume it or what's the advice? Oh my god, that card just flew. Community. What in the world does that mean? Community. Okay. Clarify the house to me. Cancer, your reading is all over the place. Okay. At a certain point, I'm going to predict at a certain point you're going to be probably moving, Cancer, to somewhere else. Either away from this person, because I'm seeing possibly you ending this connection, or at a certain point you're going to be feeling like there's no point in continuing things. The other message I got for you is this person is going to keep connecting with you or trying to connect with you because they feel guilty for something or they feel like they haven't done the right thing, with you. Why do I see you ending it with someone else? And I keep feeling like they can't make the time go back, in a way. Like if they had access to you a lot before, they can't bring that back anymore for some reason. Again, as advice, I'm seeing you getting closer to another person or like getting closer somewhere else. Like maybe this could even be talking about like another connection. But yeah. So yeah, you guys, I'm going to have to go get some coffee. Not coffee. What am I talking about? Tea. There's no way I'm having coffee at almost 11 p.m. here. But if you want, you can like, share, subscribe, chat. All right, keep chatting away and I'll be right back. You can also book your reading through my website, sabbathtarot.com. I'll be right back to do Leo, okay? Be right back. All right, I'm back. You say you dated a Capricorn once. He literally was El Diablo. You're funny. You say pick an earth sign, you're safe. I actually believe in that. I don't know about Capricorns. Maybe I've dated a Capricorn. I don't remember. But Virgos are the sweetest. Okay, let me tell you. Virgos, my favorite sign. I don't even know why, but they're just my favorite sign intuitively. I don't have a reason. I really don't. I just made apple crisp today, you guys. It was amazing. I just had a bite. Yeah, some signs you just don't have a you don't have a reason to be with them. Some of the signs like Cancers, mind you, I'm a Cancer, Aries, Tauruses are. I mean, I like every sign pretty much, but yeah. Is it because I'm dating a Virgo? Should I go there? I don't know. uh, Apple crisp. It was actually not as sweet as I thought it would be. I think about brown sugar is it's not as sweet, and I love it. I love it. I love how it's not as sweet. Leo. The person on your mind could want to talk to you. Could be an air sign. Or they could be in the I just heard midst of decision making. They could be making a decision. We're going to see. Cancer and Virgo, you say? Yeah, that's a good match. The person, oh my God, what? You guys, are you seeing me? Are you seeing me shuffle and like pull out cards? Did you see? It's literally the same card I just showed you. What? Crazy, crazy readings. Somebody who wants to talk to you. They could be in a rush too. They're going to make a very rushed decision towards you. Like a decision to, I don't know, take you out, a decision to say something to you, a decision to get in a relationship, a decision to propose. They're going to take it, they're going to make a decision very fast. Like bystra, I'm hearing in my mother tongue, like bystra, like fast. Maybe somebody has a fast car, right? Tell me more. Who are they? Could be a Cancer. I'm going to say something. I think this person is usually very cautious, like very, very cautious. But with you, something just feels right. They're just very impatient about like making a decision about you. For some of you, this person could come from a background where they like wear hijab, or if not, don't take the message at all. Could be even you. They could be a foreigner. They could have a different background or faith. But for somebody, this person could be different. Like their religion, their style, something with them is different. What they do for a living, all right, it could be literally anything. Tell me more about them. What do they want to say? What are they deciding on? That they don't want to stop this connection? For some of you, could literally be talking about somebody who's trying to reconnect with you as well. Like they're coming in to talk to you because they want to break the silence. But I'm going to say something. Hold on. Hold on. What is the Five of Swords? Leo, you're dealing with somebody who's cutting somebody off because of you. If they were dating, they're going to cut somebody off because of you, or they're wanting to be in a relationship with you, and that's the reason why they're cutting other people off. The reason why I say that is because for some of you, either they had somebody they dealt with that was very stagnant, or it's like things never actually gone anywhere. They had a person that they couldn't like move on from. They had a person they couldn't move on from. And then what happened? And then you appear. What? This is a crazy reading. Either they couldn't walk away from something when they met you, or it's like they were in the midst of something and then they met you. I think you kind of opened their eyes in a way. That's kind of what I'm seeing. You opened their eyes because you were really open with them, like emotionally maybe. Mm-hmm. Whoa. For some of you could be younger than this person. You could be younger. Or this is just talking about like there could be that like mother and child dynamic between you two. Like somebody could be very pampering of the other person, vice versa. But so let's spy on them now. Let's see. What is their deal? They want to protect this connection, and they don't want for this connection to be like any other connection. For some of you, this person could also really, really worry that you might do something that they don't like to see. Like they might worry that you betray them or that you connect with other people when they're not aware. All right. So they could, yeah. I'm telling you, they want a relationship. Their next actions is to make a decision quick or maybe put a ring on it even. I'm telling you, a relationship or a proposal. And time-wise, I'm getting within Cancer season, June to July. Crazy reading. What's the advice? What's the advice for this? I'm going to tell you something. For some of you, there could be pregnancy, okay? There could be pregnancy in regards to this connection, or this could be somebody that wants to have a chat with you. They might even tell you. At a certain point, there could be messages around pregnancy. So it's funny. I had a reading, I think it was a couple of days ago. And we were talking and she said, oh, sometimes, something comes up in a reading and it could be a prevention. So for some of you, maybe be careful of getting pregnant, all right, if you don't want it. But in your reading, I'm telling you, somebody could want to propose to you or take things to the next level. Another message I see is this person could really, really, really be an overthinker about finding a way that you could be hurting them. So this could be for somebody, definitely for somebody, this person could have been hurt before, or they might tell you about like a woman that hurt them or something that happened, but they're showing up as somebody that's like hardly believing in love. So it's very like vulnerable, very vulnerable energy. So that's what I'm seeing. Yeah. I think they see you as a blessing for some of you. They could be very grateful for you. Um, I'm hearing like, I wish I met you earlier, right? Yeah, again, you're connecting with somebody who's very grateful that they met you. All right. Let's move forward to do Virgo. Beautiful Sinner. You sent me a super chat. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. You stay raw. That's it. That's true. If you want to book for a personal, just reach out to me through sabbathtarot.com. And there you can, book your reading. Virgo. Where are my Virgo? Where is my theory sign at? Where are my Virgo babies at, please? Where are you? Where's my Virgos at? Virgo's my favorite sign, in case you didn't know. I had somebody coming to me for a personal reading. And I was like, oh, it was a Virgo too. And I was like, oh, did you know Virgos are my favorite sign? And he literally said to me, yes, you say that all the time before the Virgos reading. And I'm like, okay, good. Just making sure. You say it resonates. Okay, good. What kind of tea do I have? It's Earl Grey, but more water now. Virgo, the person on your mind, who are they? Somebody that worries about this connection, somebody that doesn't want anything bad to happen to this connection. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Because I don't think if you are. For some of you, this person has really big plans about you too, but they're not telling you. They could tell you, but I really feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody who's afraid that something might happen. They really want to be with you, they want to end up with you, but either they're not communicating that with you or they're wanting for this connection to go on their, like to go to that place, to that point on its own. Now, I have another storyline. For some of you who are not talking with this person, it could be that they're trying to like have you talk to them. Like they could be waiting for you or manifesting you, you know, in a way. They could be waiting on you to like message them or do something. They could also be hoping you're not finding out about something. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but take what resonates with you, all right? Tell me more about this person. Let's spy on them and see how are they doing. What? Is it Virgo? Is this person dealing with somebody else as well? Yo, my God. What is this? You guys, look at the cards. The lovers. These are all my choice cards. Are they stuck between you and someone else? Or are they just stuck about like this connection? I think the reason for some of you, the energy that I'm picking up on, either this person feels like you haven't decided about where this connection's going or they haven't heard from you. The other message is, again, like they could be juggling options right now, or they could have you and another person that they're dealing with. Again, I'm tapping into a lot of different storylines here. But another message I see is for some of you, the fact that you're not communicating with them is making them want to manifest you or want you even more. So tell me more about what's going to happen, the outcome. Okay. Whoever that's going to wait, whoever that is waiting or has been waiting is going to realize that it's pointless to wait. So I don't know if there's a person outside of a relationship, outside of a connection waiting. They're not going to wait anymore. Whether that could be you, whether that could be someone else waiting, they're not going to wait. So at a certain point, it's almost like someone's finding out that that person is involved and they don't want to deal with them anymore. But the outcome is like being stubborn. Somebody being stubborn. Somebody not talking because they feel like they're not having their way. All right. Tell me more. Is there any other messages about this outcome? What is being revealed? 3 of Wands. The outcome is, again, for some of you, it's almost like one person could be really ready while the other person isn't. Or it's like one person could really want for things to happen between those two while the other person's not ready. And again, either one person's single, the other person is not, or something like that. Again, I keep seeing like this unbalance. I don't like that. What's the advice? Pathway. Okay. What is that about? Why do I feel like finances could be an issue as well? Or for some of you, this might be the spirit's way of saying you two might have different financial mentalities or come from different financial backgrounds. In your reading, your advice is to make sure you're not being breadcrumbed in a situation. You're getting enough, as well as to not get yourself through like hard situations For some of you, I do feel like in case you haven't been speaking with this person, you will be getting a message, but I don't know. As advice is like, make sure things are balanced. And it's not like one person doing all the work and then another person not, because it's very scary. You know what I always say? I always say when you get, like, before you get into a relationship, whatever pattern you have is going to repeat and is going to be reinforced when you get into a relationship. Same thing with marriage. It's like however your relationship looks like, double that, triple that for marriage. Nothing's going to change, but only things are going to be reinforced. So for some of you, either one person's doing a lot while the other person isn't, or this is just Spirit's way of saying things should be more balanced about this connection. That's the reading. All right, let's move forward to Libra. In case it resonated, do like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book for a personal, you can reach out to my website, sabbathtarot.com. And let's do Libra. It is 11:11. All right, Libra, what is the energy? Libra, the person coming towards you. Oh, not the person coming towards you. The person on your mind. What am I saying? For something that they could be coming towards you. Should I be keeping going? I don't know. I'm really tired, you guys. I'm really tired. Maybe I should do a part 2. I'm like dying over here. Libra. I do not have strength. You say it's good if I'm sleepy? I don't know if it's a good thing. Libra, the person on your mind. Maureen, hello. Oh my God, how have you been? Maureen, nice to see you. You say it's okay if I take a break to do part 2. Aw, everybody's saying go to bed. You guys are so sweet to me. I'll try to see how far I can go, okay? But if I really feel like I cannot do it, I'll do part 2. All right, Libra. Who are you dealing with? The person on your mind. King of Wands in a row. Could be a fire sign or air sign. They could be kind of frustrated. Whoever you're dealing with, I think for a lot of you, you actually live in their mind pretty rent-free. You know what a song I'm hearing? I'm hearing the song Lilith. Lilith, you're not. How could you do this to me? Do you guys know that song? Lilith, I'm dying. You seem very, either you are gothic or someone else. Somebody could wear black or have a certain like style, vibe. For some of you, could be kind of like making somebody frustrated. They could even feel like you don't want them, or they might have felt kind of like rejected by you at a certain point. Now let's spy on them and see more about them. I think this is somebody that you haven't been seeing for a while or something like that. They don't know what you're up to. They're very, very confused about you. Let's spy on them and see. They've been waiting on you. They've been waiting on you. For some of you, you might have like stopped connecting with this person at a certain point. Or I don't know. You might have went your separate way, or at a certain point you stopped communicating with this person because you didn't see a point. I even feel like for some of you, you like refuse to sacrifice your time or your boundaries for this person or standards. I don't know. This is somebody that like is wondering how you could move on so easily or feels like you don't care about them. Like the way you come across this is very standoffish. So what's the outcome? What will happen? Ace of Cup. They're going to come forward to communicate their feelings to you. The audacity is killing me, y'all. Like the audacity. I don't know if you already told them off at a certain point before Libra, but at a certain point, this person could be coming towards you to like tell you in regards to their feelings. They could even be giving you a call to tell you. They could be telling you when they're drunk. Something with drinking. I'm telling you, this is somebody who's going to open up to you and probably open up when it's too late, but we're going to see. Yeah, could be a fire sign, could be a water sign. They could be very sexually active, you guys. Sorry if I'm being honest, but just saying. I don't like how that's coming through. I really don't. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? I think for some of you, this person, like, either you're not being intimate with them right now or you've never been, but it could be something they really wanted. And then at a certain point, you stop being intimate with them or something like that. Again, you didn't dance to this person's tunes. What is the outcome for this? What is the Ace of Cups about? They're going to want to start all over again with you, or they're going to want to like keep you. This reading is going all over the book. Could be an Aries for some of you. The audacity is that. It's like when somebody messes up, they'd feel ashamed, they'd feel embarrassed, right? But this person, no. They be trying and trying and trying. They don't care how you see them. They don't care if you don't want to look at them anymore. They're going to try. The audacity. This person could be very confident or overly confident. I'm telling you, especially if they're a fire sign, that would definitely make sense. What is the advice? They're going to try to date you again. This person thinks you're involved with other people. They're gonna start being really worried at a certain point or trying to connect with you because they don't want you to be slipping away. You might even have told them about someone else and they might have not believed it. I'm telling you, something's in the air. I don't know what it is, but in your reading, somebody's going to start like wanting to date you again or wanting to connect with you. Is it going to go anywhere? I think so. And the message I'm getting is that this person's going to try harder than before for this connection. They're going to try harder and they're going to also try to kind of bend to your rules because they know that I just heard you're a tough nut to crack. Like you have your own ways of doing things. Again, you might have shown them your like a cold side of you or a side of you that is unbreakable. But to me, this is somebody who's like thinking about you or they have this sense of entitlement that I just don't get. It's like, okay, if you two were married or if you two were in a relationship, I get it. But territorial over somebody that like you don't even have, or I don't know. I have no idea, guys. Territorial over somebody that like you can't even keep, you know, because you're connecting with other people. And I'm like, if you don't have enough respect for somebody to date them and court them and be in a relationship, why the hell are you territorial? Like, go on about your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get that. All right, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. The person on your mind. Who did that reading resonate with anyway? I wouldn't know. All right. There's almost 400 people in the chat, but how come the chat is so empty? I literally just see 3 to 4 different people just saying. Nobody else is saying anything. Where's my Scorpios at? Where is everybody? You say it's saying 190 people? No way. Well, mine says 300. How many? All right, finally, I see more comments. While you're just listening while awaiting Pisces. Okay, you know what? Next time I'm gonna do Pisces first. I'm gonna definitely write it down somewhere that I'm gonna do Pisces first. Love from Toronto Airport. Oh my God, you're not that far. Toronto Airport. Scorpio. The person on your mind. Who are you dealing with, Scorpio? Who are you dealing with? Somebody that misses you. Boy, what? They miss you. Oh. This is giving like very, very passionate connection. Passionate vibe. Very similar to Gemini's read if you want to check it out. This is somebody who won't want to leave you alone. They want you. They want to be with you. They don't want to go anywhere. Could be fire sign, earth, and water. They could have these within their chart. They, like, if you were to be clingy to this person, they would be clingy back instead of, like, avoiding you. This is a sweetheart. This is, like, a type of person where it's like, if you give them a hug, they're going to give you a hug and a kiss. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with somebody who misses you, who want to keep dealing with you. They could also have separation anxiety or abandonment issues, or you do. Tell me about this person. The person that you're dealing with. Their next action is just to reach out to you, speak with you. I also feel like for a lot of you, this person just wants to be reassured that you have feelings for them too. Like partially, again, they could be an overthinker, very similar to Gemini's reading if you want to check it out. But in your reading is showing up as someone who's like, if you hear something, that's our cat here. His name is Duska. I might actually show you a picture of him, but maybe somebody has a cat. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. This is the type of person where it's like, you know, you like, I don't know, reply to them 3 minutes late and then be like, oh, where are you? Do you love me? I cannot stand that kind of behavior, y'all. I cannot. Because I'd be the person who'd be leaving everybody on red. And it's like days after, I'd be like, oh, I forgot. I'm like totally the opposite. But yeah, I don't know what to say about this one. What's the outcome? Could be a Pisces for some of you, but somebody who worries a lot. What's the outcome? You know what I'm going to say to you? At a certain point, I'm going to just predict something crazy because I see it. For some of you, either at a certain point, they could accuse you that you're doing something behind their back, or that's just part of the package of the relationship, right? When you enter a relationship, part of the package is you being blamed and accused that you're doing something behind this person's back. I don't like it. I think for some of you, at a certain point, I'm predicting you could be connecting with other people, or there's this assumption that you. I can't. I'm telling you, being accused that you're connecting with other people is going to be the part of package that comes with the relationship. If you were to be, with this person in a relationship, of course, that is. They're going to blame you for breathing. They're going to blame you for, having water, walking around. They're going to blame you for everything you do. Can't even breathe around this person. I don't know. I don't know. Are you into that? If you're into that, that's totally fine. But come on now. The bar can't be that like crazy. I'm not saying the bar is low right now. I mean, I've seen worse, honestly. This is an okay reading, let's be honest. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna go there, but do you want to connect with somebody who's gonna blame you all the time or what? You say they were sweet. No, you can still be a sweetheart and not trust anybody and accuse everyone. That sounds like that sounds like something a Cancer would do, It's like seeming like the most innocent thing ever and then blaming everybody when, there's a fire, What's the outcome for this? What's going to happen? At a certain point, can I be honest? I'm going to be honest with you, y'all. I'm going to be honest because I'm saying it in the reading. You're going to do very well for yourself and you could be getting attention from other people, right? And that could kind of trigger this person. Either you're going to be getting attention at work or your work is going to go through a glow up, and money wise, you could be also glowing up. And that could cause a problem for this person. I'm telling you, this is somebody who's going to want to also probably have children with you or have like a child with you. I can't with this reading. This is just too much all at once. I can't. For some of you, I'm going to tell you this. They might not even want for you to work. Like they don't want for you to work. Just be the type that wants for you to stay at home and not go anywhere and just be with them, you know? For some reason, this readings remind me of Andrew Tate. I don't know if you guys know him, but I don't know why. Why am I channeling Andrew Tate? I'm so done with this reading. I don't know. They're like, I don't know. This is somebody who would want to have children with you when you're not ready, or it's like they don't want you to do so good career wise. Maybe they want to take care of you, or it's just talking about they don't want for you to like be better than them. Okay, what's the advice? Oh my God, I can't. Yeah, they don't. It's like doing better than me. Nuh-uh. No, you're staying home. I'm telling you, for some, you guys, what did I say to you? This could be somebody who's going to take things really far. All right? They're going to take things really far. So I don't know how ready you're for it, but it's coming. I'm just going to tell you something straight up. I think for some of you, don't let this connection be the reason why you're not living your life to the fullest, all right? Because for some of you, I don't know if you're dealing with somebody clingy or controlling or both, but this connection, maybe this reading just got really far for me to be talking this way, but don't let a connection not let you Live your life to the fullest. I don't know when you still hear this. I probably sound like a motivational speaker right now, but come on, you guys. I just feel like whoever you're dealing with is going to be crazy controlling. Hopefully they have some money, all right? So you can actually hold on to something. There's something to hold on to, because if they're broke and controlling, then that's just like, biggest struggle. Unless you're into that, some people really could be into that, but I'm just saying, this reading's going from one extreme to the next. I need to finish it before it just flies off. But I'm telling you, this person's going to really take things far. And you, again, you can flow with it, but you also maybe have other expectations that maybe you want to see fulfilled. Just saying, all right? Whether those be career expectations or just in general, like personal. Crazy read. This would be the type who doesn't want you to like leave the house that much. Like the traditional, how like traditional people sometimes, not traditional, but like, like maybe stricter people, religious people do. Maybe they are that way. I don't know. But it doesn't have to be. Let's do Sag's reading. I don't know what that reading was, you guys. Who even resonates with that? Sag, let's do your reading. I'm going from one extreme to the next. I'm going to go get more tea, you guys. All right? Yeah, I'll be right back. And chat away while I'm going to come back. Okay, I'm back. Let's do Sag. I got tea and more apple crisp because I was like, I can't make a sandwich in a minute, so probably have to do it later. I'm such a foodie, you guys. Food is like on the top of my list. All right, Sagittarius, what is the energy for you? The person on your mind, who are they? Page of Wands. Sag, are you for real? I mean, for some of you, your last reading was the craziest reading I've ever done. In all of these years of my my experience. So for some of you, the person on your mind is somebody that's not consistent with you. Is someone you're not hearing from, or you're not really sure what they're up to. Mind you, I think for some of you, you could even be doing the same thing to this person. I think you're also not consistent with them. It's like a player dealing with a player. Tell me more. um, what are you waiting on exactly? For some of you, you're waiting on this person, but you're also deciding you're moving on. I see you being very twisted about this person. It's like you don't want to deal with them, but then the next day you're bored and you want to deal with them. Tell me more about like Sagittarius' feelings towards this person. I think for a lot of you, you might not take this person seriously, or it's almost like you don't expect anything from them, either because they've shown you a sign that they are not looking for anything serious. They told you, or this is also talking about somebody that like made things seem kind of unfair to you. You're not expecting anything from this person, but why are you waiting? That is my question. Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting? You can't move. I'm asking, why are you waiting? And the spirit's saying, because you're waiting. I don't know what are you waiting for? Are you okay. You're waiting for them to come towards you and tell you that they always have feelings for you, or they have mutual feeling. You're actually crazy. You must be out of your mind. You must be out of your mind, especially if you're the one waiting, all right? You can go and get your clown shoes. No, we don't do that. We don't wait. We don't wait for people to come back. We move on. We move on and we find better. But in your reading, apparently, it's like you could be connecting with other people, but you're secretly kind of waiting to hear from them. We listen and we don't judge. Okay, I'm not here to call you out, but if you feel called out, that's fine. That's fine. Tell me about this person. Let's spy on them. Yeah, no. This is somebody who likes attention. I just heard no strings attached. If you're not dealing with a player, I don't know who you're dealing with, because in your reading, all I'm seeing is somebody who they they get you in the hopes that they would give you something, but then they never do. No. Just no. Just mm-mm. For some of this person could even have other options. They could even be entertaining other connections. Earth energy, Leo. For some of you, this person could be into healthcare as well, or you are. What's the outcome for this? They could just want to have a good time. You know that like phrase that goes, here for a good time, not for a long time? This is like how I would describe this person. The outcome. What is the outcome? Mm-mm. You're going to feel like this connection is too shallow for you, and you're going to want to move on. I'm telling you, you're going to have a new connection. You're going to have a new connection. I also feel like for some of you, what I'm seeing is you're going to feel like other people want nothing but something sexual with you, but there's going to be a new connection that's going to change your mind. You might have felt like, in a way, like this person the whole time wanted intimacy with you. Guess what? You are right. I think you're right. You might have thought they wanted something more. No, please don't romantic. No, we don't know. You like are romanticizing this connection in your head when there's barely anything to hold on to, really. All you can hold on to is literally breadcrumbs. I'm going to get one more card and that's it. Let's get advice. This is somebody who likes attention, whatever that may mean. No, I don't like this energy. The reason why I don't like it is because I feel like it's not mutual in a way that you want for it to be. For some of you, you could already be dating somebody else at a certain time or connect with someone new. But I think what I'm seeing in the reading is you expect a lot and you're getting yourself heartbroken. And your feelings, when I tapped onto your feelings, were you want to get yourself to not expect anything from this person. So the advice says you focusing on the things you want and not expecting from somebody that doesn't want the same things, right? Why did I hear capiche in my head? Somebody could have a different background, I don't know. But in your reading, again, I'm telling you, in case you want something more from this connection and you feel like it's not given to you, time to walk away. Let's move forward to Capricorn and see what the messages are. Take what resonates and leave the rest, all right? I need to get these readings done. I know I said I was going to go, but nope. I got to get the readings done. Capricorn, what is the energy for you? Where are my Capricorns at? Where's everybody? Capricorn, you could deal with somebody who loves like physical touch, something with touch. Okay. You could be dealing with somebody that you see a lot of potential with. I even feel like they could act like a child at times. They might be like very much like, old or grown up or whatever you want to call it. I don't want to say old. I don't think they're old, but it's showing up as somebody that might act as a child at sometimes. Maybe you see them in that way, You feel like they're like a child. That's how mothers see their children, though. I don't know. This is getting weird. But for some of you, maybe you've sometimes they like it when you baby them in that way, or they like the way you pamper them. We're going to see what's going on. There's an age gap in the reading. Either you're older than them, they're younger than you. But who the hell, who cares at the end of the day, right? I think this is somebody who's going to try to take you on many dates to the point where they're going to want to get in a relationship with you. For some of you, their next actions is to get into something more serious with you. Let's spy on them right now and see. For some of you, this person could also be insecure. Watch the cross watchers go crazy right now. Watch them go crazy after this reading. Maybe this is not your story. If you're a cross watcher, you're saying you're confident. In fact, you're overly confident and you're so full of yourself. This is not going to resonate. And who are you trying to convince anyway? After the reading is done, you know what I'm saying? You say your mom is confirming resonating too. Oh my goodness. Say hi to mom. But Capricorn, I'm telling you, you could be connecting with somebody that one who could be giving you everything they have, like vulnerability wise. And sooner or later, you're going to see their very insecure side. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. You're going to see how insecure they are, or that you can be triggering for them. What is the outcome for this? What in the... Okay, it's a crazy outcome to get, but okay. You're gonna not like how immature they are at a certain point. I know that sounds crazy, but that's kind of what I'm saying. You're not gonna like how immature they are, and for some of you, they could have mommy issues. That's like literally the first thing that came to mind. Or daddy issues, whichever way. But in the reading, the outcome is like you feeling like someone's immature, someone's not taking like responsibility in a way. What is that King of Wands saying right there? I don't like that. Again, for some of you, it's almost like they get away with things, or that they do certain things that you don't like. So my advice is, in case there's things that you don't like about this connection, try to communicate it with this person, because you should be also feeling happy in regards to the connection. You want to hear what I predict? I predict there's going to be newer connections for you coming in, as well as at a certain point, you could want to be single. For some of you, I'm even also seeing, I'm going to just say, very brief storyline. It might resonate. You could already be with this person, but wanting to part ways from them. All right. So you could be already involved, feeling like, should you go or should you leave? All right. And I am seeing as prediction, you could be freed from this connection, or you could be coming out of it. All right. For a small portion of you. But for those of you, especially if you're dealing with this person right now, it might be something short term, or at a certain point, you're going to feel like they're kind of like a baby in some aspects. Hey, if you like, somebody who's like that, that's totally fine. But just saying. Somebody could also have facial hair as well. Or children. I also see children in the reading. But yeah, a lot of straight to the point messages came through. I think for some of you, emotionally, you want somebody to be responsible and like accountable. That's what I'm seeing in the reading. All right, let's do Aquarius. In case the reading there resonate, do visit my website, sabbathtarot.com, to book your personal reading with me. And let's move forward to Aquarius, you guys. I gotta get these done. Okay. Aquarius, how's everybody doing? Where my Aquarius is at? I'm telling you, in the morning, everybody's working. But Friday night, everybody's here. It's like about 400 people. Aquarius, what's going on with you? The person on your mind, who are they? Somebody that's trying to find their way back to you. Could be a Virgo for some of you. Could be a Scorpio. Could be a Pisces. Could be a fixed sign. Somebody that came out of a connection, or somebody that's hoping you're single. They're hoping that you didn't meet anybody, or that you're not connecting with other people. This is somebody who's trying to find their way to you in a way. Why? Why is that? Why are they trying to find their way? Because they were wrong in a situation? For some of you, this person dated other people, or they chose to keep their options open at a certain point. This is also talking about somebody that like couldn't decide which way the connection was going. I see like an abrupt ending. Either there was like an abrupt ending, or somebody feels like they didn't make a decision, and that kind of made things more hard. Let's spy on them to see. They want to talk to you. They really want to come back to you. For a lot of you, this is somebody who really wants to have their way back with you. Like they could be stalking you a lot, or they could really, really be sentimental. I'm getting this sentimental feeling with this. Maybe that's a song for some of you. I also think they don't want for you to be intimate with anybody. That kind of is something that they fear that they don't tell you. Like they could be possessive in a way of you and your body with other people. Could be a fire sign, Cancer as well. Libra is coming up. This is somebody who doesn't want for you to be involved with anyone. And for some of you, again, I'm telling you, either you had a very brief connection with this person, or you had a connection where there was like an abrupt ending. What's going to be the outcome? They're not going to take action towards you unless you do. They're not going to do anything. And the reason is because they're not going to say anything until you say something. And why is that? Temperance universe. For some of you, this person like is not very hopeful about like connecting with you again, and they could want for you to initiate it. But I also feel like they're gonna like either they could be blocked, or there could be no way for them to like connect with you for a small portion of you. But any other messages? They think a lot about you, and they keep viewing you as somebody that they can't have or they can't reach. They even feel like at a certain point you moved away from them, or you started connecting with other people. But yeah, it's just someone who's kind of hoping for you to kind of reach out or connect with them. What is the advice on this, Spirit? False person. Want me to be real with you? You don't have to go back to anybody who treated you badly. So if you feel like this person did certain things that you didn't like, guess what? You don't have to go back. Once you put something in the garbage can, you're not going to go back and, take it and then eat it again, right? You're done with it. So for some of you, I see you heading towards great fortune. Aquarius, that's going to be my prediction. I think you're going to be headed towards great fortune, and great fortune for your family. And for some of you, I do also feel like there could be a person offering a commitment to you. Somebody very fortunate as well. November could also be significant too, and July, February too. But maybe somebody was born then, or you met them around that time. But this is just talking about be wary of the same people that, like, don't return to people that continuously hurt you or don't have the right intentions. But yeah, you don't feel good towards a person. And it could be the same energy. Like, as much as they could be wanting for you to maybe reach out or connect with them, I don't think you really feel like safe. And again, I'm seeing you connect with somebody. Is this yes, upright, like someone new? Reverse no. There could be, I'm telling you, there could be a new person in the future that you're going to be connecting to, or the spirit is affirming that you're already connecting with someone new. But at a certain point, this whoever that I channeled the first time is going to try to show you that they're capable of, providing for you. I just heard, or righting the wrongs or something like that, if that makes sense. Somebody could also wear watches, but that's the reading. It's funny. It's like somebody could owe an apology, but at the same time, they're not saying anything. It's like, what? All right, let's move forward to Pisces and C. In case you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, sabbathtarot.com. And let's see what the messages are for Pisces. Pisces, where's the energy? The person on your mind, who are they? Who are you dealing with? They could have like cheeks, like cheek. I don't know. For some reason, I imagine cheeks. Where are they? Yep. No. No, I'm not talking about butt cheeks. I'm talking about face cheeks, you guys. Please. We're all adults. Shouldn't have said that. I really shouldn't have said that. I should have thought about what you're going to think. Sometimes I just say things that I channel and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. What does that even mean? I'm channeling somebody who could be, I'm going to say this, either is involved or is non-committal. One of the two. Or both. I mean, technically, yeah, if you're in a commitment, technically you could be into two relationships, right? But whoever you're dealing with is like either they're involved and they can't commit or they're just non-committal. You're going to find this out. You're going to wake up to the reality that they're involved, if you didn't know. For some of you, this is a confirmation, but for others of you, it could be that like you're going to find out the reason why they're not committing to you. And why is that? Because they're already committed. You guys, why am I going in circles with the questions? They could be already involved with someone. Wait a minute. I need actually more answers to this. Tell me more. I'm gonna pick two different storylines. For some of you, I'm seeing somebody, the reason why they can't be with you is because they're involved with someone else. For others of you, I'm seeing somebody could be not wanting to commit because they want to keep their options open. And that's something like, it's like they come back to you anytime they want and then they don't connect with you. You know what I mean? I don't like that energy. Let's spy on them and see. Could be an Aries you're connecting with. Very nonchalant though. Fire sign could be. I'm telling you, they could have somebody already. But this is somebody that like sometimes you feel like they are very distant with you or they're very practical with you and not very emotional, all right? Like they know how to like distance themselves. I don't like that. I feel like this gap. Maybe they kind of make it hard to reach out to or something like that. Death in reverse. You're not done with them. Why not? Okay, what is the outcome? What is the outcome of this connection? For some of you, I'm seeing you more focusing on your career as the outcome. And I also feel like at a certain point, you're going to feel like you can't proceed this connection because this person has other priorities or another person in mind. So the outcome, if you feel like this is not your story, please go watch another sign of yours like Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all right? Because this might not even just be your reading if it doesn't feel right to you, okay? But the outcome is you feeling like somebody's too much of a coward to offer a relationship or somebody doesn't want to, somebody who wants to keep their options open. They could also connect with people online as well or talk to people online, or they could be just very used to having short-term things, all right, in case they're not in a relationship. But for others of you, this could be talking about somebody who is connected to someone and is already maybe married or in something very serious. And for the uprights to be there, it's only going to grow into something even deeper that they have. So in case you're thinking, would they ever like part ways or something? Yeah, I think this is somebody that you're going to like try to avoid, or you're going to try to more focus on your work and forget about them. You're going to try to focus on others' priorities and not really like think about this person. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Will it work? What will happen? Just one card. I think you're not gonna get it's more about not getting the outcome that you thought you would get, you know? But at the end of the day, I think you're gonna see things clearly. I'm telling you, either you're finding out somebody's involved or they're married, or this could be also talking about you at a certain point maybe wanting a relationship in case this person's not offering it to you and someone else offering it to you. But again, I'm seeing I'm going to predict something. Something's going to be a blessing in disguise. You're going to think that it's all doom and gloom, but down the line you're going to actually see, oh, you know, I'm actually happy that that turned out the other way or whatever. I think for some of you, you could be sad about something, but at the right time, you're going to notice why things happened the way they did and how it's to your benefit. But in your reading, all I'm seeing is possibly you could be connecting with someone else that wants a relationship with you or wants a commitment with you and is ready. And it could be more somebody that could be far from you or somebody that could be long distance. Another message I see is whoever it is that you're dealing with, in case they're involved, they're not going to be, their connection's only going to get stronger and they're not going to be leaving the situation they already have. And this is the prediction I give you. Like I'm just reading the cards. For some of you, this person could even be moving at a certain point as well. But you take it as it resonates, all right? If you feel like this is not your reading, you can definitely check other signs of yours. But yeah, courthouse. For some of you, just for a small portion of you, this person could want you to wait as well. Or they could be waiting. I don't know. This is somebody who's really playing it safe. It's like they don't want to lose what they have, but they also don't want to lose you. They're showing up as somebody who wants to like keep the two situations at the same time. But again, you can let me know what you think. So with all of that being said, that's all I have, you guys. I'm going to probably go. I don't even know how I did this reading, you guys, but in case you want to book for a reading, you can always contact me through my website, sabbathtarot.com. Thank you to my moderators, beautiful moderators, Sarah. I think Sarah is only here. Hey, Danny. You're so sweet, Danny. Who else was here a minute ago? Missy was here. I do appreciate all of you. And guess what? I did pass my driving exam. I don't know if I told you, but thank you so much for everything. Sarah, my goodness. Thank you, honey, for that super chat. I appreciate you. You're so sweet to me. You're a sweetheart. You just make my night all the time. I appreciate you. I'm the best. You're the best. Oh my God. Thank you, honey. You literally made my night. I appreciate you. I'm so glad you're here because I was like wondering, where's Sarah? What's Sarah doing? What's she up to? I had people asking about you. It's like, where is Sarah? I haven't heard from her either. But yeah, I did pass my driving test and now I'm going to have to think about what kind of car I'm going to get, you guys. I have no idea. If you have any suggestion, give me some predictions, by the way. I know it's the end of the reading, but if you have predictions, I'd be happy to listen. Because you're like you're probably the only people that I listen to. Like, I don't even have readers that I go to. I just watch myself. That sounds a little bit like a show off, but I'm not really. I just listen to myself, and most of the time the predictions come true, so I keep listening to myself, I guess. A little convertible. I love that. I love convertibles. Those are my favorite. I won't have time for you. You have to go to Canada and find me. I always have time for you. You're like my family. You're all like my family. But yeah. But yeah, in case you have predictions for me, tell me. I'd be happy to know. Isn't that crazy though? I don't have one reader that I can think that I'm like, oh, I go to this person and they're always... No, I don't have that. I mean, I used to watch it, but I don't have a certain person that I'm like, oh, this is it. Mm-mm. It's kind of weird, isn't it? It's like it's not eating anybody's food but your own type of energy. So I don't know. I don't know how to explain. So I will get a new place to live in and have my car and I will be happy. You're so sweet, Sarah. Extra sweet. Sweetheart. But yeah. I'm gonna probably have to... My goodness, it's 12:07. You must be kidding me. I have no idea why I'm so tired. I had like 4 cups of coffee, you guys, today. I probably cooked a lot. It's because I cooked and I baked and all of that. That probably made it for me. Say my happiness will be granted. Oh, my happy will be granted with your blessing. That sounds like a good prayer. Sounds like a vow to me, but it sounds nice. Thank you, Lisa, Leanne. Oh my God. All right. So do we go? I guess I can let you go all to sleep. Or start your day wherever you are, because I know for some of you it's morning time, but yeah. Sarah, thank you, honey. I always appreciate you. I'm so grateful for you. And Danny, yeah, I will miss all of you till the next post, the next live. And I want to say I'm grateful for you. I appreciate you. I'm sending you my kiss. I love you. My warm embrace. Don't hesitate to become a member. Okay, so you also have a badge and little stickers, and you become a part of our family. My goodness, Sarah, bless you, honey. You're gonna make me cry. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're making my night so much. I love you. I appreciate you, my honey. Isn't she the sweetest? Sweetest. Okay. All right. We're going to go then. What was I going to say? Yeah, you can always become a member if you want. The members get to have those little stickers and badges here and there, which is really cute, I think. There's 3 different levels that you can choose from as well. And yeah, I'd be happy for you to... Actually, there's like over 170 members we have right now. Isn't that crazy? Soon it's going to be 200, but we have a lot of members joining, and I'm very happy about that. So, Denise, Amber, hello. See, we got some members in the house now. The reading is done, so we can go. You can go back. You can find the timestamps after. I'm going to have to go now too as well to sleep. So, send you my kiss. Thank you, Sarah, again, honey. Special kisses for you. And everybody take care. Okay, I'll see you very, very soon. And bye now. Bye. Love you. Bye, bye, bye. Take care.